Good morning, dear students. In the last class, we have discussed about the pattern topic. That is, we have started the chapter pattern, and we have discussed few of the things related with the pattern chapter. Fine. We have understood what is a pattern. Then after that, we have discussed a little bit of about the you can say the turns. That is the quarter turn, half turn. That is what is 1/3, what is 3/4 turn, or a complete turn, or a 1 turn. So all these type of turns can create pattern that we have already understood in the last class. Fine. So students, after that, the next topic after that pattern about shapes, that means those topics were actually related with the shapes. Fine. That means we are doing patterns with some shapes. Now the next topic is about patterns in numbers. That means if you see the page number 24 of the textbook, you will see that concept 2.2, that is patterns in numbers. Now patterns in numbers, students, if we have to go ahead, now in this case we have to recall some of the things. That means we already got pattern chapter in the last year also, in class 4 also. In pattern, we know that pattern is a specific arrangement of numbers which are arranged within a rule. That is, there is a fixed rule through which it is arranged. So suppose if I have to understand this thing, say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, dot dot dot, like this. So how it is arranged? It is arranged every time like 2 plus 2 it is 4, then again 4 plus 2 it is 6, 6 plus 2 it is 8, so like that it is continuously going on. So it has a fixed rule that every time 2 is increasing. Fine. So this pattern we have discussed, or we got it in the earlier class, that is in the last year also we got it. But student, this time we are not going to get it so easy. Little bit of difficult pattern we are going to discuss right now, so please concentrate on this. We are going to check patterns in sums. That means how we can get a pattern in sum. Fine. So for that, if you go for the page number 25, students, in the page number 25, you will see pattern in sums. There is a number A, and how the arrangement is done, can you see that? That is given 1 plus 2 plus 3, 6. That is 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is equal to 6. After that, what is given? 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 9. 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 9. And 3 plus 4 plus 5 is equal to 12. 3 plus 4 plus 5 is equal to 12. Now, students, can you see a pattern in this sums? If you see 1 plus 2 plus 3, it is 6. Okay, fine. That's the first line. In the first line, we cannot understand anything on that, how the pattern is going on. You can see the second line now. How 2 plus 3 plus 4, how it is changing now? Let's see. The 1 is removed. 1 is not there now. 2, 3 is taken, and the next number is taken. That means the first number is removed, 2 and 3 taken, and the next number is taken. And we get a number that is 9. And here also, again you see the third line, 2 is removed. The first number is removed. 3 and 4 is coming, and the next number is coming, that is 5. And if you have seen the sum now, every time if you see, it is 6 plus 3, it is coming 9 in the first line. Then 9 plus 3, it is coming 12. So that means what will be the next pattern if you consider this? If I continue in this way only, how the next number will come? It will come as 3 I have to remove, 4 I will put here, 5 will come as it is, 4 and 5. What is the next number? 4, 5, 6. Fine. 4, 5, 6 coming, and I no need to add this. I can directly say that since the sum is increasing by 3 now, 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 3, 12. So now it will be 15, because this time it will be 12 plus 3, because the previous sum was 12. So 12 plus 3 will come 15. Fine. So this is a very peculiar pattern related with the sums of number, or you can say related with the addition. Fine. And there is number B also, it is given that 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. You can see in the textbook 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 10. Then 1 is removed. 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Then what is the answer? 14. Fine. Till there it is, we are not getting understood at any, that means how the pattern is going on. Take the third line now, you will understand. 2 is removed, 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. Now the first number is removed, second number is coming. That is the next number is coming. Every time 4 numbers are added. And see the sum now. 10 is the first sum, then next one is 14 and next one is 18. That means every time the sum is increased by 4. Fine. So that means we can say that the 4 numbers we are adding, but every time we are leaving the first number and the sum is increasing by 4. Fine. So this is also a call pattern which is related with the sum, that is related with the addition. Fine. Now there is one more topic given, that is the triangular number. Now triangular number, what are triangular numbers to this? Okay, let us discuss this. What are triangular numbers? Now triangular numbers means, the word says triangular. Triangular means what? Triangular numbers. Now triangular numbers were what? Triangular means, obviously we know that we are talking about triangle. But why we are saying about triangle? Let us see that. Numbers that can be arranged as dots to form a triangle are called triangular numbers. That means, if I am saying 1, you have to take 1 dot. If I am saying 3, you have to take 3 dots. So they are saying that if we are taking some numbers and those numbers, if we represent them as dots, and those dots can form a pattern, that means a triangle, that means those numbers will be called triangular numbers. Let us see. First is given 1. So now let us take 1. So 1 is a 1 dot. So we cannot say that it can form a triangle as of now. Fine, leave it. Next is what? 1 plus 2. If we do, say 1 plus 2, that is equal to how much? 3. Now 3 dots I can arrange in this way or not space. Fine. Now if I join this 3 dots, I will get a triangle. So that means I can say that by using 3 dots, I can make a triangle. So done till there? Fine. Now let us take the next number, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 means how much? It is 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6. That means I need now 6 dots. 6 dots, how I will arrange? First I will give like this, then I will give like this, then I will give like this. Fine. Now students, if you see, this total 6 dots can also form a triangle. Fine. So that is 6. The number 6 can also form a triangle if I represent the number 6 as dots. Now let us take one more, that is the next number, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, and this will give you how much? This will give you 10. Now we have to arrange this 10 as dots. So if we arrange these dots, you can see that we can arrange in this. If I arrange these dots in this way, then it will be, if you have seen, it can be drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it can be done in this way. So we can say that these numbers, that is 1 we will consider because it is the first number. Fine. Then after that we can say 3, then we can say 6, and then 10. These numbers, if we arrange in dots, these numbers can form triangle if we use them as a dot or represent them as a dot. So we can see that the number 1, 3, 6 and 10, these numbers are called triangular numbers. So you can see that, so the numbers 1, 3, 6, 10 and so on will be called our triangular numbers. Fine. Similarly, we will have square numbers also. As we have done triangular numbers, we will have square numbers also. Now how the square numbers will be? Square numbers means, you can say that it will be, if we represent them in dots, they will form squares. Fine. So if you see page number 26, if you see the page number 26, you can see that the first square, that is 1 dot, that is 1. So how 1 can be represented? 1 can be represented as 1 into 1, that is equal to 1 only. The next one, if you see, there will be 4 dots. 4 dots means how I can write 4 dots? 2 2s are 4. Then if I have to draw, say 3 into 3, it will be how many? How much? It will be 9. So if you see there, how many dots are there? 9 dots are there. So if you see this is also making a square, this is also making a square. Then similarly, if I write 4 4s are 16. So 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So if I arrange them, they will also make a square. So that means these numbers, that is 1 4 9 16. So this 1 4 9 16 dot dot dot, these will be called as square numbers. Now students, you have to understand how the square numbers are created, or you can say we can find it out. That is 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16. So what will be the next number? 5 5s are 25, 6 6s are 36, 7 7s are 49. So that means every time if you multiply the same number 2 times, then you will get the square numbers. Fine. So that is about the square number. Now some of the you can say patterns are examples of patterns are given here in the page number 26. If you see that example 9, complete the following pattern of a number 2 5 10 17. Now how it is given, it is already explained here. You can see the solution here, you can understand. Similarly, in the fill in the blanks, example 10 is also given. Then see, so these examples are given for your reference only. If you understand these examples, because if you go through this properly, you will definitely understand, and that is the most important part. Okay, many of the students actually just simply they skip this example part, because examples are already, the solutions are given, so what to see. But actually these are given to understand that what you have learned just now. Okay, so and it will not be the similar one that we are learning right now. It will be little bit of difference. So if you see the complete the following pattern of number in page number 26, that is example 9, solution 2 5 10 17. 2, how we are getting? 1 into 1 inside bracket plus 1. So 1 1s are 1 plus 1, it will be 2. 5, how I am getting? 2 into 2 inside the bracket plus 1. So that means if I say 1 into 1 plus 1, so that will be 2, because 1 1s are how much? It will be 1, and 1 plus 1, it will be 2. Similarly, if I write say 2 into 2 plus 1. So 2 into 2 plus 1, if I write, then 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1, it will be 5. Then 3 into 3 plus 1, 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 1, it will be how much? 10. So students, see, this 1 is fixed. It is not changing. Only changing is what? 1 1s are, 2 2s are, 3 3s are. Like it is changing. So this is the pattern that we are getting in this particular case. Fine. So if we have to see that what will be 5 5, that means 5 into 5 plus 1. That will be definitely, it will be 26, because 5 5s are 25, 25 plus 1, it will be 26. Fine. And what will be 6 into 6 plus 1? It will be 37. 6 6 is 36 plus 1, it will be 37. Therefore, the missing numbers are 26 and 37. So that means if we have to go ahead with the, suppose if this, they have asked you to find out the next number 2 5 10 17. So after 17, what you will get? 17 we got how? 4 4s are 16 plus 1 17. So the next number is 5 into 5 plus 1, that is 5 5s are 25 plus 1 26. So the next remaining number is 26. So similarly, you will get some type this kind of patterns, so that you have to solve by yourself, and after that you will be understanding that what is the rule. These are called actually rules. Whatever we are doing here, these are called rules of pattern. That means we are actually solving the pattern But to find out the missing number, you need to first find out the rule, how the pattern is going on. And on that basis, we have to find out the missing number. Fine. If you do some mistake in finding out the rule, then definitely you will do mistake in the missing number also. Fine. So students, today we have learned about the patterns that we have discussed, that patterns in sums, then triangular number, what are square numbers, and after that some examples also we discussed. Fine. In the next class, students, we have to go ahead with some of the examples, because see, there are so many examples are given here. Then there is I explore horse also. But students, we will not go ahead with the I explore horse at this moment. We will go ahead with the examples first, and after that we will go to the drill time. So that means in the next class we will say that we will start the drill time. Drill time, as well as we will discuss little bit of the example explanation, and after that we will go ahead with the drill time also. Fine. Now students, before ending the class, I just need to say few of the things regarding MindSpark. MindSpark, absolutely you are doing very great. I have seen the reports. It's very you can say outstanding report. I have seen many of the students have completed the topics, but some of the students are still not doing it on regular basis. They have logged in, they have registered, but they are not doing it on regular basis. So I will request those students to do this MindSpark thing on a proper way, because this is going to help you a lot. Okay, to clear the concept of the topics that whatever is assigned in the MindSpark. Secondly, if some of you have done the topic once only, that means there is a revise option. Once you complete the topic, there will be a revise option. If you are not revising it, that means you are actually not completing the topic. Why I'm saying, when you do the topic for once, you do some mistakes, and I am sure about this that you will not remember those mistakes. But whenever you are going to revise it, you will come to know that whether those mistakes are repeated again or not. Fine. If it is repeated, that means you have not actually understood the misconception. Fine. So students, please go ahead with the revise option. I know some of the students have gone through the revise option so many times. That is good for them only. But who have not done, for them I am saying, please go ahead with the revise option. Do the revise option, then only you will be able to understand what are your mistakes. If that question again comes in your exam next time, what will happen? You will be again confused, because you have not gone through the answer properly in the first attempt. So please go through it, check yourself whether you are able to solve that question properly this time or not. Fine. And next thing important that I just wanted to discuss is this, that since you are doing the online classes, students, please do not relax yourself while watching the video. Please be active, be in a proper position where you are sitting or wherever you are. Many of the students may be thinking that it's an online class, the teacher cannot see me, so I will lie down somewhere, or I will be lying on the bed and I will do the class, or I will see the video. Please students, do not do it. Until and unless your mind is active, till that time you will not be able to understand whatever concept is going on in the classroom. So your mind should be active, and to make your mind active, your brain active, you have to be in your active position. So please sit on a chair properly. Don't be in a relaxed position, because in the school, whenever we will be having the classes, I know, and you also know, that you will not be able to relax like that. So many of the students, I'm not saying that all of you, but some of the students may be looking this video or watching this video at a very you can say relaxing position. Please do not do it. Sit on a chair and properly watch the video, do the things on the proper time, and then it will be helping you a lot. Otherwise, the just only looking at the video or the watching the video will not help you, and especially if you are in a very relaxing position. Fine. So student, next Saturday we will have the MindSpark class. You already know that Saturday is assigned for the MindSpark class. Mindspark class, we are not going to discuss about the textbook thing. We will discuss some of the thing about Mindspark. Fine. So students, get ready for the Mindspark for the next Saturday, and whatever homework I will assign to you after this video, please do it on time and send it to me. And I hope that you will send it on the exact date and exact time only. Okay. So students, study well. So let's meet on Saturday for Mindspark. Thank you.